fears my presence, it is my duty to heed his call. It is also my duty to protect these ruins, however. Perhaps you'll help me fulfill both my obligations, Monzi. I would be neglecting my responsibility if I abandoned my post just now, with so many elementals out of control in the ruins. Let us deal with them first, before we see how we can aid Malfurion. What do you say, small one? Quest objectives. Kill 8 enraged earth elementals. It's become clear, Monzi. The elements won't be calm until Malfurion succeeds in returning balance to the land. Aiding him is, in a way, also fulfilling my task. My duty here has been fulfilled as best it can. Send word to Malfurion that I'll be joining him soon. Good luck to you, Monzi. Good luck to all of us. Quest objectives. Talk to Malfurion Stormrage at the Eye of the Vortex in Darkshore.
I have much respect for the great Malfurion Stormrage. I cannot, however, leave my people in their time of need. Maybe there is a way we can both help each other.
You wave at Nayu.
The element of fire is unique in that attacking it indiscriminately can often lead it to spreading further, succeeding only in agitating its flames. We are wiser than that, Monzi. We are... Their fiery spirits are contained in the totem now. Take it to the top of the overlook in the blazing strand and set it on the ground. The totem's soothing energies will slowly wash over the elementals until their fury simmers down to calm. You must protect the totem, for fire does not react favorably to the ritual of soothing. Quest objectives. Place the charged soothing totem at the top of the overlook in the blazing strand near the flamestone. Protect the totem until the ritual is complete. We are in your debt, Monzi. Perhaps now, with Malfurion's help, we can save the rest of Darkshore. It won't be immediate, but the elemental's anger will soon die down and my people will live to fight another day. I will go help you and Malfurion in any way that I can. Quest objectives. Return to Malfurion's storm rage at the Eye of the Vortex.
Greetings, friend.
Standing in the way of nature is heresy. Even when nature's force is a destructive one. The forces that would destroy Darkshore are not natural, however. I will not let this land be torn asunder. This is fortunate news, Monzi. The Furbolg may seem little more than a savage race, but their ties to the land are ancient and their shamans are second to none. Excellent job, Monzi. Selen's help in holding back the vortex will be invaluable. Our efforts in containing the destruction don't appear to be quite enough. I fear we're going to need aid from beyond the waking world. Twilight cultists inside the Earth-Shatter Cavern to the east have opened a gateway to a nightmare-infested section of the Emerald Dream. They hold a green dragon prisoner named Thessera there. Go through the nightmare portal and free her. She will be a powerful ally. Quest
Nature
objectives.
stands with you.
Step through the Nightmare Portal in the Earthshatter Cavern and speak to Thessera.
Malfurion calls. Yes. I can hear his voice through the dream.
Obtain the Emerald Scroll from the Nightmare Guardian inside the Earthshatter Cavern. Description. Malfurion's words are true, small one. The rift that threatens to split Darkshore in half also threatens the separation between this world and yours. Let me aid you in any way that I can, lest further rifts between our worlds amplify the destruction taking place in both places. First you must undo the shackles cast upon me by retrieving the Emerald Scroll from the Nightmare Guardian that roams the halls below.
Did you find it, Monzi? I thank you, Monzi. You've given me my freedom. Let's see what we can do for your world now. Hold on tight, Monzi. The journey back to the waking world can be a little rough on unprepared minds and bodies. Quest objectives. Speak to Malfurion at the Eye of the Vortex in Darkshore.
I must protect the wild.
You're just in time, Monzi. I don't know how much longer we can hold. Twilight Riders circle the skies above the vortex. I fear it is their magic that has kept the cataclysmic forces from being contained by our efforts. Take to the skies with Thessera and destroy the riders and the portal from whence they came. Quest objectives. Ride Thessera to defeat 12 Twilight Riders and destroy the Twilight Portal.
May the winds be at your back. How may I aid?
We are turning the tides, Monzi. We should be able to contain further damage. Much work still remains to be done. Our work in Darkshore is not yet done. We might have stopped the land mass from shattering, but our enemies still have a strong presence in the area. I want you to contact a group of druids at the Grove of the Ancients, far to the south. They are led by an old friend of mine, Balrin of the Claw. Tell them that the time has come to take the battle to our foes. I will come to aid them as soon as we stabilize the area. Quest objectives. Speak to Balrin of the Claw at the Grove of the Ancients in Darkshore.
Goods are of the highest quality.
May the stars guide you.
Hello.
We must not allow an inch to our enemy. If they strike in Darkshore, we will fight them back just as if they had attacked Darnassus itself. If Malfurion placed his trust in you, then so shall I. You'll find that our enemies greatly outnumber us this far south. Where brute force and numbers fail us, strategy and guile will prove our biggest advantages.
Goddess, watch over me.
Our ancestors lived alongside the Blackwood Furbolgs for generations. But recently, we have lost contact with their settlements deeper in the forest. One of their larger villages, Blackwood Hold, can be found to the south. Travel there and find Elder Bralg. Ask him why his people have withdrawn from us and offer your help, if necessary. Quest objectives. Speak with Elder Bralg at Blackwood Hold. Why have you come here, outsider? You tell the elder that you were sent by Foriel Broadleaf at the Grove of the Ancients. He seems to relax slightly. The elf is right. The forces of Felwood have seeped into Darkshore and sickened my people. Bring 8 stalks of bear's paw to Elder Bralg at Blackwood Hold. Description: the foul satyr of Felwood have started to introduce their poison into Darkshore, into our lands. Their corruption kills the land and twists the creatures who live in it. My people are no exception. Our magic alone is not enough to bring them back to their senses. There is an herb, called bear's paw, that we use to break fevers and fortify the weak. With its help, we may be able to break the influence of the satyr. The herb grows in the wilds around the village.
Greetings.
Katharina recoils at your description of the ravaged animals and the cruel device at the bottom of the lake. Monzi, this is terrible. What is that thing, and how did it get there? Something is devouring these animals, physically and spiritually. I had suspected the satyrs or some sort of disease was the culprit, but this is shaping Utgard Pinnacle to be something unnatural.
Go in peace.
Be still, little one, and you can hear this ancient land speak. It cries out in pain. HRM. A powerful reagent for one so young. You will kill many foes in the name of your alliance, but it is important to remember that in the Great Cycle, birth is as powerful as death. Onu slowly reaches Utgard Pinnacle to his head and withdraws an inconspicuous acorn. He lowers his arm to you with unhurried calm. This is extremely potent. I apologize, I did not wish that to sound like a boast.
Why are we digging this thing Utgard pinnacle anyway, boss? Watch your tongue, worm. You will not refer to Sagat the Slitherer as that thing, or you'll find yourself eating your own heart for dinner. Now, back to work. Your superiors are watching.
This is dire news, Monzi. If you are correct, then we'd best act swiftly and decisively. We cannot allow this Sagat to be brought back to life. The cultists appear to be digging out the remains of a being known as Sagat the Slitherer. Perhaps their superiors on the rafters above have more information. Quest objectives: sneak into the Master's glaive using the Panther figurine and spy on the Twilight's hammer leaders on the platform above.
For our masters. Masters, I pledge this night elf to you. Embrace the end. Our men are almost finished unearthing Great Sagat. Is the ritual ready?
What's on your mind? Be good.
Find a mud-crusted ancient disc from within the nearby ruins. Description: underneath Remtravel's forgetful exterior is the mind of a genius, an enigma cloaked in senility. But I'm not about to give Utgard pinnacle on the old man. Look at what I found in his notes. Not there. No, that's a shopping list. Here, on the page where he's trying to figure out what year it is, the disc. We think this Titan artifact is some sort of encrypted storage wheel. We were carefully unearthing it when the disaster hit, but hopefully it's still in the ruins. Dive in and grab it for me.
How are you? See you soon.
Superb. Gather your strength. What's your face? We've got a long way to travel. Ready. Let's move.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Greymist Oracle says. Attempts to run away in fear. Greymist Refugee says. Attempts to run away in fear. The ruins you see here are identical to ones I dug Utgard Pinnacle a few months ago, but they're flooded. Curious, Ed.
You wait a few females for me.
Hermit-type Crawler says. A emerges from the shell. Greymist Refugee says. Attempts to run away in fear. Auction house, we're almost there. Who's your face? The camp where I left my notes is just around the corner. By the three hammers, will you look at that? More ruins. These ruins I found are
What can I do for you?
Remtravel has been a hero to the archaeology world for nearly 40 years. If he could only remember them, oh, the stories he would tell. You big duffer, these are the same ruins. You're wandering in circles again. Nonsense. See. Here's my journal, right here. What do you make of this, Ferd? Auction house, you've helped the prospector find his missing journal. To think it was here all along. Someday you'll have to show me this other set of ruins he's always going on about.
Safe travels.
Greymist Oracle says. Attempts to run away in fear. Greymist refugee says. Attempts to run away in fear.
Hello.
Bravo, Monzi. Now let's take a look-see at our new situation. What? More murlocs? I swear on my stones, the more murlocs you kill, the more murlocs appear. Is it just me? We're going to need a new approach.
Be good. How are you? What can I do for you?
Did you find it? Graf wants to clear out of these ruins as soon as possible. Spectacular. Good work, Monzi. I'm sure Remtravel would thank you himself if he could remember your name. Look at the surface of the disc, these microscopic etchings, this is amazing. I'm certain this strange wheel holds information, if only we could read it.
See you soon.